This is the time, the right usage of things. Now, my interest today is to look at very interesting wordings that have a lot of impact in our discourse, in our talk, in our words. Difference between efficient and effective, or sometimes efficiency and effectiveness. And then we look at the application. What is all about efficiency and what is effectiveness? So these are two common words. We love using it, but sometimes we contradict, we conflict, we confuse them. In a moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing is the wrong thing. And the worst thing you can do is nothing. Three things that you can do in life, but one is the best thing, the right thing. That is according to Roosevelt. Introduction. May seem similar. There is a difference between effective and efficient. In other words, we can say that effective and efficient are two words that give different inner meanings. The word effective is used in the sense of power. So effective is used in the sense of power. On the other hand, the word efficient is used in the sense of ability. The ability. So there is sense of power and there is sense of ability. Effective or effectiveness is a sense of power. Efficiency is a sense of ability. In other words, it can be said that the word efficiency conveys the ability of a person or things, whereas the word effective suggests the innate power of things. Now let's look at the efficiency. But as we talk about efficiency, let's look at the efficient. What do you mean by efficient? Achieving a maximum productivity within a minimum wastage effort or expenses. Now that is efficient. If something is efficient, it achieves a maximum productivity with minimum waste, effort, or expense. Efficiency is the doing things the right way. Is the doing things the right way. Doing things the right way. So there is doing things the right way, or doing things right. That is efficiency. It is the ability to do things well, successfully, without wastage. So when you're doing things in a very successful way, without wasting money, without wasting time, without wasting energy, that is efficiency. So efficiency is the minimization of cost, minimization of effort, minimization of time, with maximization of outcome. Doing things the right way. Doing things you are doing already correctly. So doing things you are doing already, but in a correct way. Correct way. Doing things correctly. In other words, we are saying doing things correctly. Doing things right. What does it mean? Doing things right. So doing is part, is an action, but there is things right. Now, bear in mind that if something is worth doing, it's worth doing well. If you are doing anything, do it well. If you're planning and purposing to do something, do it well. In many ways, it's worth to offer help or to try and do the right thing if you aren't going to put the effort in and try to get it right. So remember, doing things right involves commitment. Make sure that once you have made the decision to do something, you give it your full attention, and you work hard on getting it right rather than doing a rush job. So please, it's about giving the best. It's about giving all. If you decide to do something, do things right. If you can't commit to do things right, then you probably aren't doing the right thing. So that is very critical. So if you want to do things right, then that is efficiency. Efficient. So being efficient is doing things, but doing it in the right way. Doing things, but doing it well. Doing things, but doing it in a correct manner. Application. In the workplace is the time it takes to do something. Efficient employees and managers complete tasks in the least amount of time possible with the least amount of resources possible by utilizing certain time-saving strategies. Inefficient employees and managers take long road. So we need to be very clear here. So in the application part, the manager and the employees, if they are given a task and they take the longest time, that is inefficient. If they are given a task and they take the shortest time and they give the best outcome, that is efficiency. For example, suppose a manager is attempting to communicate more efficiently. He can accomplish his goal by using email rather than sending letters to each employee. You know, email is faster than sending letters, post office, going through courier, and maybe G4S or whichever service of dispatching parcels. So it is simple and faster and efficient using the mail than sending letters. Efficiency and effectiveness are mutually exclusive. A manager or employee who's efficient isn't always effective, and vice versa. Efficiency increases productivity and saves both time and money. So in efficiency, we are focused on time management and cost management or money management. Time management and money management. To increase productivity, we must save time and money. For you to be productive, you must save time and money. Let's look at the effectiveness. Effectiveness comes from effective. All these words are French words. Efficiency, effectiveness, French words. Being successful or achieving the results you want. Being successful, the output, the results. Being successful and achieving the results you want. Effectiveness is the degree to which something is successfully in producing a desired result. Success. So when you talk about effectiveness, it is success. Doing the right things. Success. Doing the right things means acting in the way that you think is right at the time. So that is effectiveness. Doing the right things. So when you think about doing the right things, so you need to differentiate between doing things right and doing the right things. Doing the right things. Doing the right things means doing the thing you know will have the best long-term effect for the greatest number of people generally. It means foregoing what is necessary, convenient, comfortable, or practical for you, and instead focusing on the greater good. or on making others happy and comfortable. That is right thing, right thing, right thing to wake up very early, right thing to do, to share and care, right thing. That is effectiveness. That is effectiveness. Let's look at the application of effectiveness. The level of results from the action of employees and managers. Employees and managers who demonstrate effectiveness in the workplace help produce high quality results. So where there is effectiveness, there is high productivity. There is high quality results. Take for instance, an employee who works in the sales floor. If he is effective, he will make sales consistently. If he is ineffective, he'll struggle to persuade customers to make a purchase. Companies measure effectiveness often by conducting performance review. So the outcome can be determined by the performance, the performance, performance, performance. Right things, performance. Right things, performance. So the effectiveness of workforce has enormous impact on the quality of company's product or services, which often dictates a company's reputation and customer satisfaction. So effectiveness is the core. So effectiveness is the core. Right thing, doing the right thing gives reputation to the company, to the organization. If you want to leave a legacy, be effective. Do the right things. Do the right things. And when you do the right things, efficiency becomes your role model. Your legacy, what you leave behind. Your legacy is doing the right thing. Your legacy is doing the right thing. And that is what the world is looking for. People will do the right thing. And people who will do things right. And people who do the right things will always do right things. So when you marry the two, we get very interesting outcome. Doing things, doing the right things the right way. Doing the right things the right way. That is very productive way of handling efficiency and effectiveness. Now, distinction. Now, if we understand the distinction between efficiency and effectiveness, we are good to go. The meaning. So we have the basis, efficiency and effectiveness. The meaning, doing things right way. So efficiency is about doing things the right way. The catchword here is things right. Effectiveness is doing the right things. The catchword here is right things. So you need to know when you're doing things right, and you need to know when you're doing right things. If you do right things, you will do it in the right way. Things in the right way. Number 2, orientation. Process oriented. So efficiency is a process oriented. Effectiveness is objective oriented, goal oriented. The goal. Number 2, management. Efficiency is time and cost management. You manage time and you manage cost. Effectiveness is price oriented, the value oriented. Basis. Efficiency is input based. It will always focus on input. Effectiveness always focus on output. focus. It is process or means. It focuses on the process, it focuses on the means. But when you talk about effectiveness, it will focus on results, it will focus on output or performance. So these are the things that determines the distinction between the two. So learn efficiency and effectiveness. Once you know this, dream big, plan well, work hard, smile always, and good things will happen for you. I'm talking about you. Dream big, plan well, work hard, smile always. Good things will happen for you. Be effective and efficient. God bless you.